You ever got into a position in your life, right? And then you just came in a room, right? You came in a room full of people. It could be a party. It could be a get together. It could be anything, right? And then you just see a bunch of people, and you see one person. Here they go. They staring. You see that one person just staring at you, right, from a distance. They just staring at you from a distance, right? Fellas, is that one dude? He's just looking at you like from a distance. He just eyeing you. It don't even matter what race, where he come from. Just eyeing you. It could be the female. It could be a female. Look, just like they just staring at you like. And then the minute you turn around, you give them eye-to-eye contact, and they just act like they ain't seen you, right? And ladies, same to you. You come in and looking good, smelling good. You know how it is. You being a person that's just, you know what I mean, being yourself, and you ain't worried about nobody. You focused on where you want to get to. You coming to see just whoever the event is for. You coming to support, wherever, right? Whatever. And then here they go. Here goes a bunch of these women just staring at you. They in groups and just looking at you like up and down. And they ain't afraid to just stare at you. And then, you know, they play as if they wasn't looking at you too, right? They, you know. And you got dudes looking at you too. A lot of these days too, these guys, you know, they move just like women too. And fast forward. Let's fast forward in the next hour, 2 hours, half hour, hour and a half, right? You in, you're talking to a bunch of people, the energy is going good, and these same people, vice versa, ladies, fellas, these people come up to you, and they come up to you and just ask you questions. Hey, how you doing? And that moment when you see them just staring at you, that, you know, you were just like, that's weird, you know what I mean? But you ain't really putting your focus on it, but you realize, yo, they was just staring at me, right? Staring at me, like just the same, right? And they came in, ask you a question, like, how you doing? Where you from? You know, they're just sizing you up. You get to know them. You chopping it up, right? You exchange numbers. And next thing you know, you guys are supposedly friends. And these same people that are supposedly friends with you, they get to know you a little bit. They compliment you. They peep the way you are as a person. And then they start to imitate you. You're thinking like, okay, cool, you giving them advice, right? You give them advice, and these same people that were taking your advice later on down the road, that same advice that you done gave them, because remember, you're a healer. You're a healer. If you watch my videos before, you're a healer, because this video that I talk about and the things I talk about are not for everyone. But you're a healer. And these same people that once wanted your advice, they lashed out on you. They begin to distance themselves from you. Don't worry, I'm going to break it down to you. These same people pretended to be your friend, and they lash out on you, right? Back to what we were talking about. They lash out on you. They'll say insult, shame, insult. They'll come at you any type of way, all because you made a point. And these same people that you see, they use the words that you say. They started buying the things that you purchase things, right? You go to the store and you dress a certain type of way. You eat a certain type of food. Here they go doing the same thing. They got so comfortable being around you and thinking that they were you. They were trying to just take your energy. They just drained you, right? And next thing you know, remember I said they lashed out on you? They're trying to be like you, but they lashed out on you. That day came. They show their true colors. They call you out on your name, right? It could be ladies, fellas. They could have just said some type of insult to you. Came at you in a disrespectful way that you didn't really realize, like, yo, I thought you was my boy. And then now they treat you like they're your enemy. They treat you as if you are their enemy. I apologize. They block you. They distance themselves from you, right? These people that you really believe and thought they were your best friend, they were cool with you, they begin to feel like, yo, they just distance themselves from you. They didn't want to have nothing to do with you. And you're like, yo, how we are enemies and we were just friends. No. Let's rewind it back from that party, right? Before I get into that, let me tell you the title. This is what you need to be careful from, related to the title. Your high vibing energy is expensive. Stop giving it away for free. I said it. Your high vibing energy is expensive. Stop giving it out for free. Before I get into that, let me introduce myself. This is your best friend. You know, best friend, Gene. Stay tuned, because yo, this is a message that I have to get out straight from my heart. Yeah, I'm just talking from my mind. In these times right now, and I always talk about these times. Energy is the new currency. When you are able to move and know your identity, you can practice in self-love. When I mean practice, right? Let me throw some things out there. You go, for example, ladies, you can go and go to the salon and get your hair done. You can go to get a manicure. You read books. You focus on traveling. You focus on building yourself up to be a better person. You ain't worried about nobody. You know who you are. You're always by yourself. Most people think that, okay, being by yourself, you know, it means that, yo, that, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you got problem. You have a problem. But realistically, me being by myself, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself. I learned about what things that I like, what things I don't like, things about myself that, you know, my faults. You know, I learned about things that are positive about me. I work on myself. There's some things 100% that I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Some things about myself that I'm not perfect about, you know, but I work on it. Most people, they are not comfortable with themselves. Their identity reflects about somebody that they know, who they're around most of the time. Don't worry, let me get into it. I'm gonna get into it, right? And you gotta break this down. I gotta break this down because most people don't have self-identity. They don't know themselves. They don't love themselves. So they'll follow the person with that high vibing energy, which is you. And you can just be a person that's chill, laid back. You love yourself, right? Ladies to my ladies, right? Fellas, you the same way. You get your hair done, you know what I mean? You get that haircut. You like to work out. You like to do whatever you could do, just keep yourself mentally strong. You like taking showers. You like to smell good. You like going shopping, right? You drink your water. You work on your health. You read a lot. You know what I mean? You building your finances. You know where you're going. And that right there, you love yourself. You love yourself to the point where you will not put yourself in a position around people, any kind of people, to put you down. And these same people see that. They feel your energy. They know where you're going. They see, wow, this person, he's by himself, right? This person could come in a room and he lit up the room. People are just focused on him. Let me go meet this person. Let me see what this person is about. And you know what happened? They love your energy. They love being around you. But they just cannot be in the same area with you and you outshine them. And I said, that's right. Outshine. You don't think it's a competition, but they feel like it's a competition. So this is why I always say, Your high vibing energy is expensive. Stop giving it out for free. And what I mean by that, not anybody can just hang around you. Not anybody can just come to you and talk to you. Okay, we can be somewhere in an establishment where we're mingling, networking, right? But you have to remember too, these same people, right? Let's say the wealthy, the rich. Not anybody can just come and just network with them. You know what I mean? Not anybody can just come and just network. There have to be some type of money that you put in, some type of organization that you're in for you to be able to network with them. This is why I say I put that as a comparison to your energy. Because most people, they love your energy, they love who you are, they love the way you look, but they will never admit it because to them, in their mind, in their world, they come second to you. And that's a big problem to these people. Alright? And stop giving your energy out for free. I had to learn this myself. When you learn to stay on your square and work on you and focus on where you want to be, in which is what I'm doing right now, I'm telling you, people will really want to be around you. And it's true, they would, but at the same time, you're going to have to learn how to put some resistance. Where, to the point where, okay, I know you, we cool, you seem like a good person. All right, you know, instead of getting you, this is what I'm saying, this is what you say in my head, this is what I say into my head. I'll get your number instead, you know what I mean? Or I'll get your social media. I'll get your social media. You want to hit me up on Facebook? Cool. Hit me up on Instagram? Cool. We'll chop it up on there. You know what I mean? But sitting there giving your number out, letting them into your little, your world, to the point where they feel like they can come and just call you anytime and just talk to you. And a lot of times too, with these people, right? And you know you got high vibing energy, but with these same people, they feel like you become their therapist. You become you become their therapist. You become their teacher. Like, you just have to guide them through everything, because they have no identity. They don't know themselves. So when you sitting there kicking this game to them about life, you're kicking some wisdom to them. They just won't get it. They just won't get it. How you get there? How you know this? You know, but you tell them, right? They'll never give you the credit, but they'll never give you the credit. They'll never give you the credit of anything that you put them up on game. They won't. They'll say, thank you. Well, I never knew about that. But these same people will turn on you, and they'll switch up on you and talk junk to you as if like you're never nothing. And you the one that was helping them. And that's the problem with people nowadays. Like I said before, they know you have high vibing energy. They know that, you know, you something. They know you're successful. And they get around you because you can hang by yourself. You can be yourself wherever you go. You speak your mind. You take care of yourself. You don't keep up with the latest trends, but you know how to put your outfit together. And these same people cannot stand that. So what they'll do, they'll hate. They'll say slick stuff to you. They'll come at you in a disrespectful way. They'll call you at a time where, hey, you know what I mean? At first they'll call you and say, hey, my bad for calling you this late. And then you're like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. And next thing you know, you'll talk about it, whatever they had to talk about, and they'll do it. They'll get comfortable and call you anytime they want with their problems. For those of you who can relate and you can understand that, comment below and give us some examples. Give us some examples, because most people are not going to understand the language that I'm talking about in this video. I'm telling you, family, your high vibing energy is expensive. Stop giving it out for free. And a lot of times, is people that you barely know. People that you barely know. And they'll feel like they have the need to just come into your life and try to destroy you. They'll come in and these people really like you. They really like you, but they hate you at the same time. Because the minute that they laid their eyes on you and they seen you, they know that you were special. They knew that you're somebody. They know that, yo, you know what? Let me find out some things about this person. Let me see what kind of information I get from this person. Yes, they're talking about you. They're talking about you. You'll never know that they're talking about you, but they're talking about you. So people that were looking at you, and that group of people that were looking at you, the same group of people that were looking at you. If that makes sense. And I'm telling you, put some resistance. Put some resistance to the point when they're trying to come at you. Let them know it takes time. Like, it'll take time. They'll give up soon. But they just, when you're too easy into letting them in to your world, they'll see that, okay, you know what, we can't really come at this person any type of way. We can't really talk to them any type of way. You know what I mean? So you have to learn to just, put some resistance up. You know what I mean? You could have a conversation and keep it cool, but instead of exchanging numbers for them to get personal with you, give me a social media. Give me a social media. Yeah, take my Facebook. Take my Instagram. Because most people don't have an identity. And then for some people, if you really want to meet somebody that's cool and that have a high vibrant energy, you'll feel it inside you. You have that strong urge, that strong energy in you. You be like, yo, this person is cool. This person is cool. I can see myself hanging with this person, you know? You feel it. But there's people that, you know, that will just come into your life and you just feel that, yo, they're not good. But you being the good person that you are, you just let them in and just talk to them. You know? And it's sad though, because a lot of these people will help them. They'll come in and then you will just chop it up with them, and then next thing you know, you think everything is cool, but the whole time they're just sizing you up. You know, you let them in, you let them know little things that are a little personal. You give them advice. And these same people, one day, that same advice that you gave them, you continue to give them. And they will tell you, oh my God, you know, I don't like the way you look at me. I don't really like the way that, you know, that energy, that the way you look at me, the way you know. One day they want you to agree with them. They'll sit there and they don't want you to agree with them one day. And if for some reason, everything that they talk about and they bring up is everything that you taught them. So that's why I say, your high vibrant energy is expensive. And stop giving it out for free. Alright? So that's the end of the video. Comment below and give us some examples, right? Give us some examples why you should be careful and stop giving your high vibing energy to people. It's very expensive. Positive energy, high energy, vibrant energy is expensive. It's the new currency, I'm telling you. Alright? Please like, share, and subscribe. To your best friend, your new best friend Gene. Please like the video for the algorithm, because we'll spread the word, alright? Or share my videos to people that may need this. Alright? That may need it, and send it to the person that's the hater. You know what I mean? Because or that person, just put it up there on your WhatsApp, Facebook, you know, whatever. People need to hear this. Alright? Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. And please, 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 ladies, I just put some new dresses, some new clothing. You know what I mean? Please keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com. Alright? To your best friend Gene, and I'll see you on the next video.